Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Episode 5 here of Farm Sim 17, Oregon Springs. I almost said Pine Cove. I don't know why that popped in my head, but we are working on Field 3 here. I'm getting this fertilizer started. I'm boxing off the field to make it easier for the hired help to go ahead and work this field, and then I will fill in the gaps here and there and work with it that way. Now, a lot of this was done combine-wise with the hired help, and so, for the most part, yeah, it will probably do just fine if I were to hire this guy with the hired help, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it myself. That way, I don't have to worry about it. Back up a little more. I know I'm going to clip that tree. Yep, there it is. And now, let's see, where do I want to go? Just left of that red tree way down there. Drifting a little bit is fine, that's not a big deal. Now, I could pick up all this straw, but I'm not going to bother with it. The time I would need to invest in doing it and the return I would get from it is just not worth it at all. And since I don't have cows, you know, there's really no point. And back where I started. So let me come out this way. I should be able to reach the whole thing. Yep. I might actually go get a tanker and fill it up with fertilizer so I can come over here and refill this thing. So that way I don't have to drive this back and forth to the farm. So where did I leave off? Alright, there it is, over there. We'll follow this straight line right here, hire, and go to work. Looking good. Alright. So while that's working, let me see if I can find... Got this guy right here. Holds fertilizer, $38,000, and it holds 32,000. Whoo-hoo. That's quite a bit. What else do we have? Is anything in miscellaneous? Oh, we got a couple of these. Fuel. This one holds everything, but I don't have a truck for it, so... What else? I don't know where else to look, because it wouldn't be in a slurry. Because there's this one. That's digestate. That's digestate. Yeah, oh, that's digestate. Yeah, just that one, huh? Hmm. Alright, well, that would be it then. So we'll pick up this guy, design standard, color, I'll stick with standard, $38,000. Let's go get a vehicle. The case should be able to pull it. Should. I didn't notice if it had a horsepower, you know, suggestion or rating on it. Hey, as I'm recording this, 2 alerts just came across my phone. A dangerous thunderstorm alert and severe thunderstorm warning. Ooh, nice big glob of orange and red coming right at me. Ha ha ha. I might want to stop this. I just took a look outside and the skies are looking pretty black right now, so I might stop this here for a moment. Let this thing go by in case there is some kind of power issue. And then come back. I don't know. Plus I kind of want to go watch it because I love severe storms. I love the lightning, the wind, the torrential downpour. You know, I love it. There's nothing better than a good thunderstorm, you know? This boy is big. This is a big boy. Yeah, this case is going to struggle pulling this thing. It just dwarfs it. It just dwarfs this little case. Oh crap, the trash can's out. Is this trash day? Alright, so back at the farm, I am going to go ahead and start loading this thing up. I'm going to stop this here as well. And like I said, I'm going to save the game, and in case something happens here with the power or whatever, that way I don't lose everything I've done. So, save. There we go. I think right about there is fine. That ate up quite a bit of money, but I'll live. Alright, so I'm gonna stop this right here. I'll be right back with you guys as soon as the storm passes through, and we will resume. Maybe I might get another tractor, another Fendt 900. We'll see. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Wow, that was a while. It's just a second for you guys, but for me, it was a couple hours. The storm came through, and a lot of lightning, a lot of rain, a lot of wind. And it had some good house rumbling thunder, and then my computer kind of went wonky on me, like a you know, a program crashed or something like that, you know. And so I restarted it, and some of the stuff reset on me. So I had to redo my LEDs, and then sound wasn't coming through. And so I spent over an hour and a half, roughly, trying to figure out why that is. And I ended up taking off, because I have a new pair of headphones here. They are the Hyper S Cloud Revolver S from HyperX. I had to look at the box that's still sitting here. And there's the straight up plug-in if you have that set up on your, you know, the audio plugs, the ports, the jacks. And then there's a USB option as well. And it's got a little audio control dongle on there, and that's what I have been using. But for the life of me, I couldn't figure out why I'm not hearing any of the sound. You know, I'm looking at OBS, I'm looking at my voice meter audio program, and it's showing that sound is going. You know, there is game sound, but I'm not hearing anything in the headphones. And I think this little dongle took a crap on me, possibly, or maybe the USB. I don't know. I'll try it again another time. I'll plug it into a different USB. But yeah, I unplugged that and plugged in the audio ports for the audio jack, and we're back in business. Don't know what is going on, but at least I was able to figure it out. I was really starting to lose my mind. I'm like, wait a minute, you know, this is this is not right. And now the only downside is I don't have volume control. You know, if I use it on my keyboard, it doesn't do anything. All I can do is mute it, and that's it. So I have to open up the Asus Realtek Audio Suite or whatever it is, and then control the volume through there. So maybe I can find a way to set up a key binding for it. I don't know, but it's going to be rather annoying here real quick. So anyway, this guy is still going. I got him rehired, and we're at 50% right now. He might be able to. It's going to be close if he finishes off this section of the field. It's going to be close. Let's go ahead and get him back to the farm. Let's change up what I got to, because I said I wanted to do soybean. There it is. You know, for a lot of you guys, you know, who don't stream, who don't, you know, do anything like that, you really don't have to deal with a lot of stuff. You know, a lot of it's just plug and play, and that's it, you're done. But when you start getting into you know, audio programs and things like that, then it becomes kind of hairy. Now, in this case, it could have happened to anyone. So it's basically, you got to do process of elimination. And I was about to plug in my old set, my Fatalities, that are like 7 years old. And I was going to see, okay, are these going to work? But as soon as I unplugged the USB, poof, back in business. So, oh, the joys of computers and the peripherals that we use, huh? I mean, USBs do go out. They don't last forever. You know, it could be the USB, it could be the dongle. Like I said, I'll have to try it here a little later, but right now I wanted to get this video done. I think I only got about 15-20 minutes of it before I ended up signing off to you guys to deal with all that. Now watch, I'm gonna go check the video, and no, there had to be game sound because I heard it. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe me just restarting the computer was enough to kind of trigger it. I don't know. It's one of those things I will probably never know. Alright, so let's get this guy unfolded. Now, I want to double check, because I keep on feeling I'm missing something here, but is there something bigger I can use besides this 6 meter? And that I can afford? That's 9 meter. And I can pull, too. This one's 270. It's going to be right there, I think. This one wants 420. This one wants 320, so both of these are still too powerful for me. So it would have to be this horse at 9 meter. The Lemkin I can do. That's 12 meter. So maybe I might try that one. The Condor I could possibly pull. That's way outside my price range. There's no way I'm going to be able to get 224,000. You know, another $101,000 for 3 meters work with. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you do have more capacity. It does fertilize. This one does fertilize. Let's try this. So, I know I just filled this up with seed too. And I can't offload the seed. I think I will get paid for it if I drop it off with seed. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take this back with the seed that is in here. And we're going to get that Lemkin. Because on these big fields, it just takes forever with something this small. I'm not that underpowered for it either. You know, it's not like, ooh, big clap of thunder there. It's, you know, this storm that came through is that, you know, rumbling thunder that goes for miles. You know, you hear it right over your head, and you can hear it just continue off into the distance. And for a while, just south of town, it was like a constant rumble, and that's all it was. There was just so much lightning. And we had a couple of close bolts here in town. Get that purple flash, and then the clap instantly right after it. But anyway, yeah, it's not like I'm going to be trying to pull this thing with the case. The case is, what, 150, 160, something like that? 140, no, it's 145. And this one I'm going to be getting is, what was it, 270? I think this one's at 210. So, I think I'll be alright. I think I will be alright. he's in the box. I don't have to worry about it. All right, so let me just look at the garage and see what's going to offer here. $37,939. All right, $45,000. Tool has been sold. Let's go ahead and get the lumpkin. Buy it for $123. I think I will add a couple of front tires. Customize. Dual rear, twin. There we go. Actually, a little beefier, huh? Yeah. That's screenshot worthy there. Oh, tank is empty on the sprayer. Perfect timing. Almost. The only downside is now I'm pretty freaking wide with these dual tires. I do like to see the suspension work on these things. Look at that front axle just go back and forth. I do like seeing that. Doesn't matter what map, what tractor, as long as suspension is set up right. It's cool to watch. It's kind of like watching the Baja trucks, you know. They got the 3 or 4 feet or 2 feet or whatever clearance they might have on some of them, the buggies. And when I play PUBG, I'll get mesmerized when I drive the buggy and watch the front suspension just work. I love watching that stuff. Videos of RC racing, when people do slow-mo of the RC cars going racing around, and it's just something satisfying about watching that. Weird, I know, but alright, I know this thing takes fertilizer. We're filling up with seed. It says it takes fertilizer. No, just seed. Damn it. That one takes fertilizer. I thought that was dry, but this is dry. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm the bigger man that can admit when I am wrong, and I was wrong. But no big deal. So, seed is up here, with the orange seed on it. Eventually this thing will be ready. There we go. I should sell that pickup. $7,300 to get how much? $5,800. Not a bad price. Not a bad price. Now, I think I'm gonna have to cultivate because I don't think this one does it. Let's unfold it and find out. Nope. That's a downside. Alright, so let's get this guy refilled. He was oh so close. I don't think I can do it from this one. I think I have to get into him. I've never done this before, so... Alright, no option there. Is that off the back? There we go, loading up. Alright, that should be enough for you. To finish off this section, he's gonna... That's gonna be it, yeah. Look at this. He's just there. He finished a few feet too short. Oh. Just a few feet too short. Backside. Oh, it was just there. It was just there. Or, oh, wait, hold on. I gotta go this way. I keep on forgetting I have to change over from the back to the front. Alright, that won't work either. I'm right there. Come on. It didn't fill the whole thing up, did it? No. It did. Wow. Alright. So when you go to fill this thing up, if you're at the farm, you have to do the front, then the rear, or rear, then the front, back and forth like that. But here, apparently, one fills all. Now this is going to be the fun part here. Because of the way the field is angled, when I was using the harvester on this, he got to about here. And then I had to take over because he couldn't turn in these areas. This right here, he'd come down and then he wouldn't turn this way, so... What if I go from the other direction? Will he make the turn to the right? Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah, screw it. I might as well do it myself. What I'll do is I'll go this way. Yeah, I will hire a worker for this one. I know I shouldn't, you know, I should conserve some cash, but at least he'll be able to stay in a straight line. Where did I start spraying? There it is. Ah, he is going to turn good. No, you didn't complete your task, you idiot. No, I know I'm gonna have to come back to him, but I need to get cultivators going. This is gonna take a while to get this field cultivated, so I'll probably do a lot of this off camera. I'm gonna leave that here for now, just in case. I still got the stock one here that's what, 3 meter, 4 meter, and then I do have that new one as well, so I'm gonna use both the tractors that are over there at the field, and one will be on hired help and I'll drive the other one. Try to knock this out nice and fast. right down that line. Oh, yeah, I can just jump out. He's right here. Six meters doesn't look like it's that wide with dual tires on this thing. Alright, let me cut straight across here with this. This almost feels like it's just overkill with this tractor on this with this cultivator. Where was that original spray line? I think right here. We'll go right here. Hire that worker. There he goes. Let's get back in the sprayer. This guy didn't even bother turning around. Where is it? There it is. If I wasn't overspraying so much, I could have had the whole thing done. Oh good, he turned to the right. I was hoping he wouldn't turn left, because then he's going to start cultivating stuff I haven't sprayed yet. But he turned to the right. I think that is it. Whole field is done, right? Yep. Maybe one little spot way down there, but other than that, we are all set with this. So I'll fold this up, refill the tanks, and off camera, I'll go ahead and cultivate all of this. And then probably start seeding it. Past that spot? I'm coming up. Oh, that's right. Oh, there it is. There. I don't know. Maybe I'll work the field, and when we come back, I'll be just finishing up the seeding. And then, we'll move into something else. I know I'm going to have to fertilize field 15 over there once the grass starts to grow. In fact, that reminds me, I need to check. Fast off. Okay. So that should start to grow here pretty soon. I am on game speed 1, so that's... I should put it on 5. I just try to manage the time a little bit here, so... things don't go too fast, but they are going pretty slow, so... see, I need to have something hooked up to it in order to refill it. Alright. Well, that's fine for now. So, alright guys, I'm going to wrap that up here, and I'll see you guys back here for episode 6, and we will continue work on these 2 fields. I don't think I'm going to bother with that one unless I do all that off camera, but like I said, we're going to get into some other things. Logging, of course, that is still on the to-do list, and hopefully by the time we all wrap up here, this field and that field are all set, so we can go ahead and get some digestate, things like that going. So, I'll try to plan this all out, and we'll see what comes of it. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you didn't, we'll do the opposite. Get subscribed here on YouTube. If you are not, make sure you hit the links down below for the mods doc, as well as Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Like, follow, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys back here on Oregon Springs next time. Till then, take it easy.